boy, like I can remember anything that's going on. It's been 2 Sundays since last time we played. What is this? Yeah, it's been 2 Sundays since we last played because I was doing a streamathon and I was busy with other things, doing Dragon Quest Builders and other such activities. So we'll see how it goes. Hey, bud. Excuse me, it's me, Harris. Hi, buddy. Sorry for blurting out with my problems the other day. A man in my position shouldn't hope for troubles to happen. I was wrong. Forgive me. Oh, hello, Harris. Did something happen? No, a letter came for you. I was going to take it to your house. But I saw you here. Oh, thank you very much. It's from Aja. Aja to me? You told? Thank you very much. Oh, I guess I gotta go on patrol now. See you later. I like how he's like, you told. You weren't supposed to tell, but really you were. I'm glad you did. But, like, fuck you for not keeping my privacy. How dare you? Brush. Nope, missed. Brush. Stop walking away. Brush. There we go. Brush. Pooh boy. All right, apples. I'll deal with them after. And the honey. But let's feed the fish at least. I deal with these chickens before I fill up my inventory with crap. Chickens! Chickens! Go. Dear fucking God. Like their audio keeps changing. 1 minute they're like fine, then they're loud in my ears. Yeah, I know. That's where they feed. That's where they feed. Whoops. Wrong button. This is a good quality. We can get rid of that. Are they good? Good. Good. There's an excellent quality, right? We want excellence. If I was going to save them. Okay, so I think just those 3 are good, right? All right, let me go put all but that last one and the 3 away to save. I'll sell and cook the other ones or whatever. Just to hold on to a handful more eggs. You're all excellence. These 4 are not excellent. Yeah, we have like 18 apples, some of the green, a couple of the weird penis mushroom, 3 cooked ones that I might go and put more in as for gifts, just so I have them as spare gifts. A couple berries, a bunch of mushrooms, a few pineapples. I know we're trying to get at least 100 sold of things before we save things. So the sweet potatoes are all going to get sold. I'll come back. I'll water, sell. I fed the fish. Trying to keep that as like my horse brushing routine that I remember to feed fish. Anything over here? No. Okay, let's grab you. I'm gonna go grab the one mushroom, not that one, but the one all the way back here. Hey, buddy. Grab you. Since I'm here, let's grab those real quick. Throw some stuff back in the fridge. There we go. No, I didn't grab the one past the bridge. I just grabbed some of the important things I wanted to hold on to. And then I'll be grabbing the rest after. All right, let's water these crops. Grab this harvest of sweet potato. Sell the sweet potato. My pet dog, I threw ball. I have 606 lumber. I don't know why I stood here, because I'm not watering. I guess I can water and still plant whatever I'm going to plant there again. But I think I'm holding on to another 5 of sweet potato. Slurp. Eggplant. That button. That is all I'm growing on top of the grass. If this was all cleared, that grows way too fast, those weeds. I just don't feel like going for them anymore. Like, I'll clean them when I'm using the area, but holy shit, they come back so fast. Fucking ridiculous. Like, I had the place cleaned, and then, like, a day or two, and it was like, oh yeah, there's like 5 more specks. I was like, I'm not going to keep doing this every day. Sweet potato. I think so, because the last thing we upgraded was the sickle to gold. I think that's the last thing we went for. Since we planted a bunch of grass, and we wanted to make sure that that was good to go. I'll take this produce. Yeah, made it just in time. All dark and spooky. All the happy music's gone. It's like someone died. Working so much on farm stuff. At some point, I gotta go and mass deliver a bunch of flowers to someone just for fun. Yeah, I don't tend to play too much. Like, the only music I'll play is in this is when I'm in the mining, usually, because there's almost like no background sound. And it's usually just the opening intro song to this game, because I don't know why. I just always pick that one. It sounds like I'm just going insane in the caves. But I don't want to play too much music while I'm doing this stuff, because of all this stuff is getting recorded and slowly uploaded to YouTube, so that down the road, I can revisit watching it, or if I ever do another streamathon in like the fucking far, far future, I could always put that as a list up on the thing to have. I'm gonna go cut some more lumber. I mean, I have enough for the barn. Still gonna need more for later, I think. It's poisonous. I know. She wants me to die. Because Princess hates me. I want to top off my energy. I don't want to go to sleep too late. I don't want it to be too late at night when I go to bed. Need a little bit of rest in here. That's all I need. Enough for me. I sold some sweet potatoes. I think something's happening tomorrow, in game, that we have to do. I think I saw on the calendar that there's an event or a moon thing happening. The moon haunts you. Moon Knight. Where'd you come from? This is Harvest Moon, not Marvel Rivals. Whoopsie. Hold on, let's load that up. I want to make an actual save. but it will be fun. At least I could see my, I guess, who I'm going for character. As long as she's working that day as a nurse. I think the only reason I was like, we're going for her is because she made sandwiches. And the whole gimmick of my stream keeps revolving around a sandwich for some reason. Good dog. Oh, now look like you peed. It's going to be a sunny day. Hey, the mixer you ordered came. Oh, right, I did order a mixer. I've delivered it. Yay, me. I don't know how to get to Moon Hill, except it's all the way on that left side of the map and following the bridge and then keep going all the way up. Gonna pick up an apple. I somehow grabbed honey. Feed the fishes. I don't know how to tell time. Fucked it. What am I gonna do with all this free time? Got it. Dance party. I care. Put the chicken down. I'm gonna cook all of these and then just stick them in my fridge because then I'm gonna have plenty of Spock boiled eggs for gifts when the time comes for someone's birthday who wants them, and then I can just throw them in their mouths. Is he going to be available, or are they going to be weird about it because it's a festival, even though it has nothing to do with should not close stores and or buildings down? And also, when is the guy available? Sure, you know what? That'll just sit in there for right now. Fuck it. That's not my problem. What could be in the refrigerator? ba, 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 da, 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 da. Damn it. Got to refill it. Stupid, stupid. It's all watered up. There we go. Refill the bucket. Continue on my collecting. Unless he's available now. I have no idea. I forget when the fucking guy is available to talk to, because I almost never go to him that often. Not like all the other people I go to. That too. Stop spitting the bits! Hey, what's up? Enlarged barn. For the barn extension, you'll need 6,800 and 500 pieces of lumber. I don't have that kind of money. There you go. Ah, that kind of cash? Here you go. We'll begin work tomorrow. Neat. You have 10 times that. Just because I have the money doesn't mean I have the money. All right? If I looked at how much money I have and said I have that much to spend, I'd be poor. I gotta restrict my spending. I'm gonna go sell this. I'll come back up for that stuff. Oh my god, I forgot an egg. I have 2 grasses. I'll store them. Why not? Hello, bye. Grab the berries, grab this thing, grab the other mushroom across the bridge. I have to start shopping for more lumber. Where am I going to get that kind of lumber? It doesn't grow on tree. Wait. Shit. It does. Mushrooms taste the magic. Mmm. Hey, no, why not? I'll sell one. I already have a handful in the fridge. Nothing's probably more confusing than when I played like way back in the last house I was living in when I had VR and I was playing like I think I fucked around in Skyrim and I saw a mushroom. Probably nothing more confusing than just my family hearing me yell, "It's DK! It's DK!" Staring at a mushroom as I get close to it, like an insane person. Yeah, if I could only cut these trees. Oh well, stumps will have to do. I have to go up there before midnight and anytime after 6. The best thing to do is tire myself out by cutting stumps. Pray that I'm hitting it. I'm hitting it. I'm just all sweaty. I reek of BO. I just show up to go and look at the moon thing and I'm fucking soaked in sweat from cutting trees. Or stumps. I'm glad we got to spend this day together. Let's go. Let's go rest up in the springs and then head up there. Sweat, blood, rotted corpses. Hey there. Thank you for letting me, greet me so nicely since living on this farm. Full of dead bodies. It's not a farm, it's a graveyard. It could be. I can grow things here. I have that capability. Why I said I have that capability. I wonder with the hair I have at the moment without it cut, if I could wear a backwards cap with just one big long piece of hair, like chunk of hair popped out the front. I would need a hat that has like the opening in the front though, because I don't have any. Jesus, it's dark up here. Good evening. Tonight there is a beautiful full moon. Shall we enjoy it together, D Rider? No, I'm going to bed. I love the moon. Have you seen the pure white moon that appears in the morning? It's pretty too. I like that it's I want to go to bed or I'm going to bed or okay. Speaking of moon viewing, I prepared some moon viewing dumplings. And if that was a sandwich. It's night, but it's so light out. Don't you feel like staying up all night on days like this? I'm not even looking at the moon. I'm staring at the right part of your I'm like looking into your ear. Holy shit, it's the Earth. Staying up late is good sometimes. Yeah, that's why I'm pretty fucking exhausted today. Thank God it didn't rain because I forgot the save state. Or have a storm, I should say. Good thing I didn't get a visit from the X-Men. Specifically Storm. Or the Hurricane. Good morning, D-Rider. We're going to harvest the grapes on our orchard for wine starting tomorrow. Could you lend us a hand? Do I say I want to help, but then also go find Cliff? Or do I want to say I'm busy and then go find Cliff? Alright, so, sure, I'll help. Thanks. Come by the house around 10 a.m. Of course, we'll pay you for your work. You will? Oh, and if you know anybody else who wants work, let them know. We could use the help. The flame guy, Johnny, is it Storm? Whatever his name is in Fantastic Four. I forget what the fuck his name is. I always forget his name, so I just call him the Flame On guy. Or the Human Torch, I guess. I forget what his real name is. I'll call him Candle. We'll get to see him. I mean, I don't know when this will get uploaded to YouTube. He might already be there, but him and the Thing are coming to Marvel Rivals soon enough. They'll be the second half of the season 1, I think, is the idea. Right now, you get Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman. Jeez, this egg couldn't be in a better spot, could it? There we go. It's the feed box. It's the feed box. God damn it. I hit down. It did, for some reason, turned fucking... Or I hit right, and it was going down. Damn these sausage fingers. Shut up, Dave. Yeah, it is. The fucking Mr. Fantastic's animations of things in Marvel Rivals is just so funny to me. Someone gonna be around so I can hand them an egg. I have this awkward number that I can't switch them properly. It's like so funny when me and another Mr. Fantastic are fighting, and then if you get enough hits or just generate enough energy, you become like Hulk size, puffed out Mr. Fantastic. So me and another one are just punching each other. And then it just looks like we puffed out our chests like, no, I'm the better one. No, I'm the better one. We look like two idiots just puffing out our chests trying to like alpha male each other. There you go. I'll sell a few. We have a bunch already. You know, I gotta earn some of that money back now that we, even though it's harvesting day, I gotta earn some of that money back because we paid for the barn expansion. There's other stuff to go foraging for, but I want to get all this stuff done. And plus, I gotta go and meet whatever his name was, Gary or whoever. To go and get him a job. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what I said. I think you only heard different because I went through a tunnel or I was hacked or something. I don't know. It was crazy. Man, I just got comfortable. Don't tell me you're leaving now, kitty. No, I wouldn't have thought I was playing Pokemon. If I did, I would have been wondering why, or complaining that the frame rate's even worse. Or I would have gotten an Xbox achievement. Fucking pause. Kitty now wants to leave. I finally get comfortable and he's like, all right, I'm fucking sick of this shit. All right. Wait till 5. Go meet Cliff and talk to him about Gary. So what? No. Dude's just sawing his hand off over here. Not even doing work on the barn. He's just... He's nuts. I don't think he's certified to do what he's doing. Do. Just a relaxing day on the farm to make money. Man, oh man, a whole week coming up of not sure what I'm going to play. a lot of things I'm in the mood for. Just have to see how I'll feel. Because now that my stomach's starting to feel better and I'm going to be back to streaming and stuff again, now that the streamathon's all finished and I've had my handful of days off. My allergies are kicking my ass. So now I'm like, we'll see what's going to happen. Because I don't know how I'll feel. Alright, let's turn this in. You enjoy that? I'm going to head to the inn. I mean, I could. But, like... I'm trying to build a shower. Wait, wrong game. Now we can start up Spider-Man 2. We have Final Fantasy to get back to. Yakuza. Oh, no. I'll be honest. I've been seeing so many, like, talks of the Xenoblade X or whatever the hell they're calling it. Whatever it's called, because I always forget the title. I've been wanting to play, like, the Xenoblade Chronicles or whatever. Has nothing to do with any of it, like, in a way, but I want to play it. But I'm like, that's a long fucking commitment for me. Hey, what's up? A part-time job at the orchard. Yeah, I'm getting pretty low on cash. Okay, I'll go there tomorrow. Since coming to the village, I've been thinking about what to do, but I can't decide on anything. Hey, man, since I'm here... Like, one water, please. No, I could eat one of these things. Doesn't really have to. You know what? I'm treating myself. I want one cookie. That looked like more than cookie. One cookie, but I'll take it. Thank you. You know what? I'll give you some business. I always end up getting water, but you know what? I'll take cookies. I like that he says they don't do takeout. So what? Am I forced to just sit in and eat? Can I, like, I guess I'm not allowed to walk away or leave the place with the food. Like, I know they won't package my food, but I can't just walk away with a plate. You motherfuckers. What if I don't want the food to go to waste, but I'm so full? No. Damn it. If the food is not allowed to be taken out, can I take you out? I'm married. So is that a yes? Get out of my establishment. Gotta go grab some of the stuff I didn't grab up here. Because I was busy harvesting the moon. It's funny that they're making that definitive edition for Xenoblade Chronicles X or whatever you're calling it. I don't know what the fuck the title is because, again, I don't have it in front of me. But I do find they're finally doing it. Like, I sat there when I saw they announced that. I was like, you didn't even let me play the version I have for the Wii U or whatever so that you could do this. I just owned the game, got it, did all the stuff, and I've been holding it. And it's like, I gotta stop playing or touching old games because they keep getting remastered and shit. This is like a gift and a curse. The fact that I played The Thing and I got really upset at it because I'm dog shit and it got remastered on Steam was like someone hit me in the nuts. Then me and Zane way back played Star Wars, like the Jedi battles, and that's getting remastered and put on Steam and stuff. And I'm like, why? Right, in remastered textures, you can see that Obi-Wan can't jump. A running gag of the game. You know what? I don't need to grab any of this. I'm gonna go home. Let me top my energy off and go home. Yeah, see, I won't have the Wii U version to experience. I know that there were some things better with the screen map and having the Wii U tablet to give you stuff, so that was definitely going to be nicer. But I don't know. Fine, as long as the game runs smooth. I don't mind. But I still want to play the other three Xenoblade games and things like that. I just haven't done that. Mainly because I don't own 2 or 3. I only own the first. I think there's a third one. I only own the first. Still gotta get the others. Want to play them. They just, it's a Nintendo thing. They rarely ever go on sale. And I already saved my money for something else when they do go on sale on like a physical copy or something. And I'm like, well, I'm shit out of luck. Just in case, Shadow, you may want to repost that again so I don't forget. I haven't even played the first one. That's why I'm like, my also thing is I got to stop buying like the entire thing of the series when I haven't even played the first one because I don't even know if I'll like it. But from the bits I played of the first one, because every time I watched Xenoblade stuff, I was like, I don't understand what's happening because it doesn't look like you're doing anything. It just looked weird to me. And then then it started to look like an MMO, but in a single player format, the way the combat worked, where you just like basic attacks are automatically happening and then you just trigger things and are more efficient based on your placements. Because some are like better attack from behind moves, or this works or does better or can only be activated if you're on their left side or their sides. And then I started to understand it as I played it a little bit, and I was like, this could be really fun, but this is like a commitment of a lot of time I'm going to be playing. Now, granted, you could say that about any RPG or JRPG, but just the way it felt, I was like, oh boy, we'll be in for the long haul. My original plan with that was to do a streamathon. That was what the first streamathon was going to be. Was going to be me playing Xenoblade for like a week. but it never came to fruition, mainly because at the last place, I did not want to... that was where I still had my setup in a basement, and it wasn't like I didn't want to sleep in the basement. It was more so the couch was not very comfortable for sleeping on. Like, it was a comfortable couch, but it was a little small for me to lay on. Like, I couldn't really sink in. And I didn't want to, like, leave the computer going and then run upstairs and go to bed and not be able to, like, monitor the stream as easy. So it never happened. And then I came to, when we moved here, I was like, fuck it, we'll do a streamathon. And then instead of making it a gimmick, the first one was just, I'm just going to play whatever and have fun. Where's the best place to find Karen? She comes up to the spot later, but I am going to have to go do things, dude. Yeah, between 1 and 4 at the store. Well, I have plenty. So I'm going to have to go after, like, close to 1 just to get it done with. But I did, like I said, free up an RPG game slot. Now, granted, you could say Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to take that spot. But to be honest, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 has its own reserved spot of it didn't matter what I was playing. We are going to play that. Like, there was no ifs, ands, or buts about that. So, but I have a free spot. I'm still deciding what I'm going to do with it, and that could be a thing. I've had a couple ideas of games that could be both easy, difficult, or just I've been wanting to play and I've been holding on to for a while, and I just want to say, fuck it, let's do this. So, at some point, I just got to, like, pull the trigger and just do it. For some reason, I'm always hesitant. To do it, and then I talk myself out of playing. And I don't know why. I know these are going to get harvested, but if they're watered and I replant, the ground will already be wet. I worry too much now, or like in the past, and still trying to get over. I worry too much about starting too many things because I feel bad when I don't play something. Like, that was always the big issue. I'm like, oh no, I'm playing this game, and now I'm not focusing this other game instead of just... instead of just worrying about it. And let's go and get ready to go visit her. I'm still holding all that. Yeah, I'm still holding these carrots. Hold on. And just play whatever. It's okay if I start a bunch of things. No one really cares. At that point, if anything, it's to be expected at this point. Just play whatever, start whatever, whatever's feeling good. I mean, I also just got to be careful because I don't want too much RPG stuff as much as I've been enjoying it. If I play another thing, it's like, oh boy, because we're doing Yakuza, but I don't know. I'm weird. Like, Yakuza isn't, like, it's an RPG stuff with the turn-based, but it doesn't really feel like that. It's more, it still feels very much Yakuza, so we're fine there. Is that really for me? Today's my birthday. Is that the reason? Yeah, that's why you're blushing at this thing that looks like a penis. Oh, thank you very much. So that's fine. But we're playing Persona. I guess Final Fantasy, though RPG, is more action, but has level up and materia stuff, but I don't know. Feels more hack and slashy action adventure. Zelda is just hot, like a fucking Warriors game. We're not doing too many, but I don't want to overburden with too many RPG things. But there's a lot of stuff on my I'm going to want to play or I'm going to want to try and just see how it goes. Whether they're old games, new games, current, whatever's been out for a little bit game. So I want to head there at 4:30. Left a little late, which is not good. I might have to rewind. It'd be nice if you could help until 5. Can you do that? Sure. Now keep your items here for safekeeping. Do your best. Can you hang out until 5? That's 10 minutes. I hope you can work for 10 minutes. Payment depends on how many grapes you harvest. Do your best. I don't remember what you already told me to do, so just like... There you go. Total is 9. This is fun. Yeah, but I'm distracting you. How many more can you grab? I don't... There we go. I was going to say, I'm like, Jesus. The total is 4. I have 13 then. I don't see any more that I can grab. What if you're taking for fucking ever to move on? Need like one more. Total is 2. What, are you done already? I feel like I've gotten 16. I gave 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, I think I may have done 15. How does yours have so many? I don't think there's any more grapes lying around here. I'll brush it. I'll brush the grapes. I don't know. I think what, are you done already? Yeah, I'm going home. I mean, I think I'm all finished. I think I've done all I can do. If I get 15, it's fine. This isn't like a money maker for me. And to be honest, it'll make him look good that he did better than me. I was counting on your help. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Here are your belongings. I don't know if he calls it quits or I was supposed to just go home. He's like, I was counting on your help. I did my job. He seems like she's ready to see me tomorrow. So I don't even know if it's for the grapes. Yeah, let me get my toes in those grapes. Well, you know, he needs to have lower standards. He clearly hasn't had a conversation with his wife. Carrots, right? Yeah. I was like, these are carrot seeds because we wanted more. onward. I just want to make sure it didn't, like, reset the land. I can't tell in this dark. Yeah, I probably did fine, but it's probably because I ran right to that right spot to harvest his shit first. And I instantly forgot when we did it, but it's fine. We have to do it all week. One fuck up isn't the worst. We make plenty of money as it is. Don't ask for help and then be disappointed if it doesn't go the way you wanted. Just be happy you got help. I did more than he needed to do for that day. The best I could. I'm a farmer dealing with my own stuff. I feed chickens, fish. Eventually, I'll have animals. Of other kind. I take care of a horse, a dog. Plus, I was one grape short. I'm like, oh no, you didn't get 16. Oh no. Dude, here's 15. Yeah, well, you suck. I'm trying to scratch my back. Not working. Good dog. I don't know if I'll do the full 20. Don't know if I need that many. I mean, great for money, I guess, with all the stuff I get, but I don't know. I don't really need it. It's not like I'm trying to 100% or do anything crazy. Fix this mic stand again. Whoops. Go getter. I'm a go getter. Doing the best I can. We have 12 fish. Go us. Well, they can make their own. Just be randomly aggressive. Like, no, they can get their own eggs with blackjack and hookers. Wish I owned all the seasons or had the thing to watch all the seasons for future. I got to do like a watch thing for all of that. I'd have a hard time with early season. I have a hard time with a lot of early seasons and shows just because I know what it'll be later on. Still got to continue Scrubs at some point. We ended season 1. I haven't gone back. I've been wanting to. Just been so busy with personal life stuff on top of streaming. All of the usual things. Yeah, I don't remember. It's got to probably be grown soon. If this is the one where I can swing a scythe on it, and if it doesn't cut, then we're still good, right? Like, if it's fully grown, it'll cut, and if it's not, it stays. Well, that's in the wall. That's on the ground now. Doesn't even look like a mushroom to me. It looks like I'm carrying around a muffin. I don't know why. All this grass around here that we got rid of, and it comes back, and I'm just like, go fuck yourself. I gotta be back there again at 4:30. Get ready to harvest grapes. Try to cut Cliff out of getting to the right side so I can get some of the grapes. And hopefully do a better job this time around, right? Think we're happening then? Because she wanted me to be there for the whole week. So I have today, and I'm assuming I don't know if they want me on weekends. Wasn't really the middle, but that's fine. Aha! It's close to the middle as I can tell. We're cutting Mountain Dew bars. Fucked it. Shadow now is going to be upset with me because I didn't do it right. Pokemon Yellow. I still need to do like that. That was one of the things I wanted to do. Was a Pokemon Yellow randomizer with the Pikachu thing. I did one way in the past, but I never completed it. My problem is I have to set something up so I don't have to grind as long. Cause like, hello there. How dare you? Because that's the only issue with older stuff is the grind. So I either need to find a way to give myself rare candies or something. I fucked up the cutting rhythm. We might do something like that for my birthday or something, because Pokemon Yellow was like a birthday gift long ago for me when I was a kid. So maybe I do something like that for my birthday. We'll do like a Pokemon Yellow thing in March. We were doing a lot of Pokemon stuff at one point. The things that derailed me were Pokemon, I think Coliseum it was, or whatever the hell on the GameCube. That derailed the shit out of me because I didn't grind as well as I should have with that, and so it became kind of a fucking problem, and I got tired. I wanted to go back and do Infinite Fusion because that's funny. It's always the grinding part. It's locked. Get in there. I got there too early. Infinite Fusion, like, it's just the grinding. I have to either have the XP share for everyone, or I need to be able to have like rare candies to kind of boost certain low levels, because especially since I keep wanting to like fuse people and that. Hoping I got it, but it's really hard to tell. I went up there and tried to eat those grapes quick. Kind of want to do like another one of like Let's Go Eevee or something like that, but at that point I would just play one of the older ones now just for fun. Plus I have fun with randomizers, just see what we come across in areas. Plus it makes me use newer Pokemon or something that I don't normally use in my party. I don't know if we'll do anything other than maybe something in March with it. Aha, there we go. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Here are your belongings. Well, time for Princess's stream to return with more Pokemans. And I'll be in the background as color commentary. Not really. I wouldn't have anything interesting to say. You're not bored with streaming. You're just bored of someone approaching you while you're trying to stream, telling you that you should play a game that you have no interest in. I joke about that because every time I lurked in the stream, I just remember seeing it would be like, you're in the middle of playing something, and it's like, hey, I know you're playing this, but it would be a random suggestion of something that sounds like something you wouldn't even like. I'm like, why? Okay. I was like, let the person play what they want to play. It's okay for suggestions, but clearly you have like a game, like, I don't know, vibe of what you like, and it just every time the suggestion was made, it looked like it just was like the person came in with a blindfold. That'd be like DK or Shadow coming in and suggesting me to play a puzzle-heavy game that they know I would not enjoy. Don't suggest like shit that I'm just really gonna hate. It'd be pointless to stream. DK should be happy I even got through Clock Tower. That shit gave me anxiety. I think I played Clock Tower, and I don't know. I don't remember when the time frame lines up, but I think I played that, and then not too long after they re-released the version or a rewind version or whatever of it on Steam, and I was like, I can't play old games. They just keep remastering them and or putting them on modern systems now, which is fine when they keep doing that. It's just funny when it keeps happening to me. Like, everything I play keeps getting remastered in some way. Or you lean all in on the chemical part of your name, and you make a VTuber that's just one giant chemical vial, and then everyone questions where the princess part of your name comes from. Yeah, just put a crown on a vial. Every time you talk, the crown lifts up. I was gonna jokingly do something similar with my with uh ew, where I was gonna do the thing like South Park or whatever they do with, like, I think it was the Canadians or whatever, where it's uh like my head would split up and the lower half stays. Where did your ball go? Every time I talked, but I was like, I'll just make myself really happy, I guess. Now the TV shop. Where'd this dog's ball go? I mean, do we really need it? I don't know. I've been doing it every day. The love is pretty much maxed out, I think, with him. I don't know where his ball went. Well, if we need it, we're screwed. We've lost it. I have no idea where he put it. Because I chucked it in a spot where I would see it, and then I don't know what he did with it. gonna have to probably get a new one because I have no idea where it went. Nope, it's not what I hit. TV shopping. Today, it's a whisk. You can cook to make fluffy omelets if you want this call today. 1-800-WHISK-ME. Oh, how the fuck? So when the barn upgrades, you just throw my ball outside? I need you to put it down because I don't know if I hugged you today. No. You. Okay, cool. There you go. Giant barn. 20 animals. Water the horse to grow big and strong. Then I have to go to inn. Order. Whisk. Princess is gonna become a Beat Saber streamer. But it'll just, the title will always be Beat These Nuts. I don't want to go to the clinic. I wish I had some flowers. I'd have to run and grab flowers if I want to go to the clinic. But I can't because I gotta carry his fucking eggs. I had Beat Saber modded for a while to where you can have like the people's custom songs and things like that, which was fun. There was a time where the multiplayer and the modded stuff worked, which was cool. What time does the clinic open? The only downside with multiplayer was the fact that the skill difference between John and I. John was really into super fast-paced songs, and of course we have different music tastes. I love a lot of, you know, what I listen to on stream, and he's more like video game tunes and or certain anime songs. I miss playing it. I probably could play Beat Saber in this room. Just gotta make sure the ceiling fan's off because if my hand ever goes too high. But I just haven't bothered trying to see if I can set up VR. Thank you. In return, I'll teach you how to make mixed juice. I have nothing to write it on. You'll have to memorize it. You need strawberries, pineapples, grapes and carrots, cucumbers and cabbages and apples. Make sure to use them all or it won't turn out right. You need a mixer. And you need to use a knife to chop things up if you want. It'll be easier to drink if you add sugar and salt. You can also try adding other vegetables and fruit. Being a farmer, I'm sure you can get all the ingredients. That's a lot of shit for just some juice, dude. What the fuck? Oh, thanks. It's my birthday. So it feels great to get presents. I thought it said it feels great to be in the present. I was like, are you a time traveler? Should do a thing in February for Valentine's Day where I just play a game that has a bunch of anime women on it and Princess is in the call just saying, nah, her boobs are too small. Nope, not big enough. That chest be flat, yo. Just the whole time. Right, the inn. I forgot. Princess like, what? Just my favorite thing Princess does is when you comment on the chests of all like the different like women of whatever video game that's being played. You're like, this person's fucking flat. Those titties aren't big enough. Phone calls are Ted. Our next item is the whisk. I'll take 8. I just imagine like that should just be a Valentine's Day like type of thing. I'm just playing a game with a bunch of anime women on screen. You just being like flat, fucking too small. It can be too big. I don't know about this. Whatever world you're living in, I don't want to be a part of. There's such thing as too big. No, they can be. I don't know. To be honest, I'm not ever really paying attention. Unless, like, a game makes it painfully obvious or the subtitles are, like, right in their chest. And I'm like, I'm trying to read. I mean to hit that. I still find it funny that like the two people that are female that watch my stream, which are at times Jiggly and Princess, both had similar approaches to how they wanted to like not right away, but as they got comfortable with the stream, were instantly like, no one's got none of these girls' boobs are ever as big as mine or something. Like, they were quick to establish that they had the biggest. And I was like, am I talking to an alt account? What's happening? I don't know, doing her own thing. It's not Animal Crossing, so. The barn may be right there, Shadow, but the basket is right here. I have spent money on this basket. I'm gonna fucking use this basket. You know what I'm gonna do? This with the basket. I don't know what's happening and I'm scared. Get in there. We need you to do more help. Can you work until 5? You mean for 10 minutes? Yeah. We'll pay you by the hour. What? I was being very critical on how I play the game. Builders all over again. Just can't wait until Princess beats my ass in Dokapon Kingdom. Wrong end. Yeah, unfortunately, not many people I know that would care to play it. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Here are your belongings. I remember we played. Princess and Zane played that one game with me, which was like a PS1 weird fucking like place, like a card to take over the land thing. We played that. I don't remember what the fuck it was called. That was a bizarre one. Zane and I played Fortune Street, which is like a weird game of owning businesses, but with Mario characters and Dragon Quest characters in it for some reason. Which I didn't mind. I still have like Billion Road that I haven't played yet with anyone other than just the AI. I have a lot of random like finance business type, like 2 or 3 business finance like multiplayer things, and I'm like, why the fuck do I have these? Because I'm like, I'm not a fan of Monopoly, but because Monopoly's a lot of very slow-paced trade and crap like that after a while, and I don't like it. Where the other ones that are business-like are way more faster pace. Fortune Street or Fortune Park or something. I do not remember what it was called, but it was on like the GameCube or Wii or whatever. I think it was the Wii. It's mostly a Japanese game, but they made like one of them for English. Like, do you like Mario Party kind of, but without the without the mini games? Then do we have a thing for you? I should play the single player of that fucking PS1 game or whatever that we played long ago, because I think if you play it, you unlock more cards and or decks for it, and also I just want to see what the fuck it's about. Can't remember the name of it though, because I'd have to go look. Yeah, the battling, the different jobs and things like that. I've only seen brief glimpses of Dokapon. Like, I've owned, I think, the one for PS2 or whatever, but I was like, I'll play this with someone. This seems like something that'd be fun, and they just have not, because most people aren't really into it. And it can be a very long game. Depending on how it goes. Sit up now. Back is hurting. Do. Here's tomorrow's weather. It's gonna be sunny. Princess still wants to do Mario Party. I wish the new ones weren't expensive or would go on sale, but they never do. I wouldn't mind playing Jamboree, but it's all right. I can always play the older ones. Yeah, everyone needs to have a copy because there's no like local / like we can't like parsec / share or anything unless we're like near each other together. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, the wireless connection style that the DS things used to have. I know one of the Mario parties didn't let you play the board games, though, with the DS one. It was like you just played the mini games. And I'm like, I like playing the board. I don't want to just play mini games only. Like, if you did the wireless thing. Might have been. It might not have been Mario Party. It might have been something else I was playing. But I remember one of them didn't let you play the actual game. It was like, you can play the mini games built into this. And I was like, that's not what I want to do. But I can always just parsec as long as my internet doesn't die out or someone's, and just do one of the older Mario parties. It's fine. I haven't played Mario Party in a while. Last time I played it was for the New Year. The last, not this one, but a while back when we did the Mario Party New Year. It was pretty much like the Mario Party-a-thon, except it wasn't a stream-a-thon. It was just 1 through 7 I played. Hello. It's right in her face. Hi. Come here every day. Thought I fed the fish, but you know, just in case, I'll throw another thing in. I don't know if there's such thing as overfeeding them, but now they get extra food. Well, plenty of spa eggs for gifts. Start from the top. I don't know why I keep going from down below and then working my way up. I should refill, start from the top, and then I can refill again and then move over, but whatever. Always do everything in the wrong order. It's just what I do. Don't call Princess a sweet potato. Like, stop bringing me into conversation. I'm trying to lurk and do my own thing. We'll probably, as long as I feel good, we'll be streaming tomorrow. Man, I can't believe it. Who's going to be excited for a stream that isn't Dragon Quest Builders or complete gibberish Mario? Like, today's the first day that isn't, I guess since Wednesday is the thing we haven't had to do either of those. After I harvest everything, we'll see where we're at with all of our crops. And I wanted to do it all. Take that, wet ground. Now you're even more wet. Bastard. I talked about it the other day for Paper Mario, but eventually I can now start, I should be good to start uploading the, get these in here. The first Paper Mario. I had to just edit the one thing, the first episode, because I left on screen a word I don't like. And most people normally wouldn't. But I don't like the one use of a specific word, so I was like, I left that on screen because I was completely unaware that it was written there. So I was like, well, I got to edit this. I'm terrible at editing, so I'll either cut it out or find a way to blur it or cover it so that you can hear the funny commentary of us panicking that it's written on screen. And finally, I got done editing it to where I actually figured out how to blur it, like the whole screen. I didn't blur the word. I just blurred the entire screen during that whole segment of us being idiots. But now I can start uploading, because I think that was the only part I really needed to clean up in that fucking shit show. Again, not a word that'd get anyone in trouble. Just not a word I am comfortable with. There's a handful of those words out there. Maybe one time in years ago, I might have been fine with it, but then after careful deliberation, thoughts, and other experiences, things have changed my outlook on stuff to where I realize, you know what? Don't like using those words even for comedy. It ain't worth a few laughs. It's one thing if it's like complete panic. Oh God, it's on screen, but not using it, because I definitely remember saying it once. The R word during like a long time ago Zelda playthrough, and I was like, I don't like this at all. Man, I was only in there for 10 minutes. How'd it get so dark? Had fun though with Paper Mario. I'm just sad that that's the one thing that game showed, even with all the gibberish and fun, how quickly it goes from humorous to a frustrating experience when the seriousness has to kick in of, oh God, I actually do have to beat this. Like, it goes from, ha 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 ha, this is so funny, to, I'm fucking pissed because I can't beat the final boss, or I can't beat this. I didn't grind it, or I didn't do certain things. I don't know. One day we'll go to the moon and harvest it. Never. What's the wrong button? All right, where are we on our crops? We have 120 sweet potatoes. So now we can save a few after the next harvest. We still need to harvest a few more of the eggplants. And 10 more carrots. And then we can save a few carrots, because we want to get at least 100 before saving some. So, next batch should be good for sweet potatoes. We can save them all if we want. Carrots, I need to at least get rid of 10. And then I can save the rest. I didn't actually look. What about the other thing? And then same with the pepper things. One day we'll harvest them. All of its supplies will be mine. Hard to harvest it because Piccolo shot it. I read that as single player, not whatever the SP. That just was like single player harvests. Yeah. I was like, oh man, we could harvest some more single players. Hear that? Shadow's allowing me 3 more single player playthroughs to start up. Let's get cracking. What's that? I'm overburdened myself with games? Nonsense. I'm not starting a new game every hour. Not even worth it. Trying to think what I'm going to want to play tomorrow. There's so many things. I've been kind of wanting to start up Spider-Man 2, but there's also like a couple other things I've been really wanting to play as well. So I don't know what tomorrow is going to bring. I think I really won't know until I wake up and after I've had some dinner. Stuff like that tomorrow when I'm like, that's what I want to do. I've been wanting to start that, but like, I want to continue Stalker, Shadows of Chernobyl, or whatever, because I had fun with it. I know it's not maybe everyone's thing, but I've been kind of itching for that, like, not like kind of openish world shooter that's similar to like with Fallout and things like that. But like, I've been kind of wanting to play that. I don't want to sell anything I'm holding other than the bad shroom. Nah, I might hold on to these. But then also I'm like, I've been wanting to play more Persona. I don't want to take too long on it. I already am. But again, it's one of those, I only have Game Pass for so long. I don't know if I'm going to renew it or not because DK is a fucking wild card. He's like a Joker card, except instead of a Joker, it's literally a Plague Doctor on the card. And it sprays toxic fumes and mushrooms at you. I also have been wanting to do another session of Indiana Jones because I had fun with it last time, so I want to see if I'll still have fun with it. So there's also that. And then, of course, Yakuza, because it's goofy and I've been having a blast. And I also really want to get to Infinite Wealth so that in turn I can go and play, you know, the other stuff that are coming out. Be kind of sad when I eventually finish Infinite Wealth because until a new main one comes out, I only have like 2 more side games to play after that. Gonna be a sunny day. But we'll have to see. Nope. There you go. You figured it out. Like ran in a circle, slammed his head into a pillar, and then brought me the ball. Typical John. What if the grass has grown? I haven't cut grass again. I don't know how long it takes after cut to regrow. But we're going to have to make sure we stay on top of that, because eventually we're going to want an animal. Technically 2 animals. We'll want a cow and a sheep at least to start us off. When we pour milk on it, milk makes you grow strong bones. No, you don't want bones in your grass. Also, I don't really like the words creamy grass. I talked to Brand. I said this to Brand the other day. I gotta not eat before I go to bed. I always say this because I have the weirdest dreams, or they're really stupid. And one of the dreams I had the other night was I just constantly kept getting spam calls, like over and over. It just said on the phone, spam caller. And I just I just kept ignoring them, doing whatever in the dream. Eventually, I started to, like, manually reject the calls and block whatever number was calling. And then I did it so much that in the dream that I get a text from Mr. Spam himself. And I was like, who the fuck is Mr. Spam? I was like, I gotta get fresh air. Gonna make me run to the store to buy this man some bread, oil, or flour. I don't know which one's the cheapest and best thing to buy. And totally don't remember when the store opens. I'm assuming 9, if not 10. So I'll just buy him some flour then. What if I just make him bread? No. Run to the store now while I'm thinking about it. do find it funny that you have to collect 16 grapes or whatever it is to get out. And you get paid based on how much you collect. And I like that Cliff is like, I really am running out of money, so I do need this job. And then we just rush in and try to take as much out of him from him as he could. Dude, it's the pastor's B-Day. You know what that means? That's right. You just got flowered. Damn right, we're gonna wrap that flower. This is not necessary. I'm just doing it for like 3 of these. You know what? Just because I never talked to the pastor. So, you know what? There you go. You got a couple wrapped up. What could they be? So that'll be tomorrow. Is he open now? I know. I always forget what days you're allowed to go to confess. I just want to make sure I haven't, like, fucked up the world by all the throwing I did of stuff. Hey, can I go and confess? Forgive me, Father, I threw shit everywhere. I've been throwing it back too much. As the kids say. Oh, of course, and I already had left. Well, when I'm there, I'm giving him stuff. At some point, because that's just to make sure I don't have a horrific problem on my hands. Oh boy, can I not... Am I stuck holding these? Was this my downfall? Alright, well, we're gonna have to hold on to 3 of them. That's okay. It's just tomorrow. The cabinet didn't let me put them in there. Gave me an angry noise when I tried cabinet, and that's why I thought maybe fridge. Oh, Mountain Dew. Today is the day of Grandpa goes to the hot springs. And I stare. I don't do anything at the hot springs. I just look around. Looking for that hot pussy. Oh, what's cooking? Are you going to the hot spring too? Yeah, want to get in with me? Real excited to be at the hot springs. It's so fun. I can see all the people that come and go. You know, it's rude not to hold the door for someone. I'm gonna steal your items. What? Don't do that. That's rude. You don't get any. Cliff. Clive Barker. What? Hand him the grapes. Take my grapes. Check. The total is 1. Missing 1 somewhere. There you are. You may leave. Because I get paid for the work, but they never told me how much I'm making, or if they're paying me right now. I just assume they pay me in high fives. That's too much work. I can't math. They just need to be upfront about their money. I'm trying to slide it in my back pocket. Like when the Sneak King happens, he shows up and he just gives you like Burger King breakfast, and you're like, "Whoa, I didn't expect this." Bum, 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 ba, da, ba, da. Just want to bring these things back, yeah. Then it will be the pastor's birthday. Lift my legs up. I can sit comfortably, but I almost kicked my trash can over. That would have been awkward. These are my bed grapes. I sleep with them every night so that they give me good luck. There's a hurricane on the way. Thank God. What time does the pastor's shit open? I gotta get there before midday or before 1. Oh, my thing arrive? Ah, hey, it's me, Barley. You're not my delivery person. We're holding the sheep festival at my ranch tomorrow. Drop by if you like. Any large sheep that's not sick or pregnant can be in the festival. Also, it should still have its wool. I'd like to see you enter a sheep next year. I'll be waiting. Bye. Who was that? I've been here for almost a year. Who the fuck was that? Comes in, tells me about the sheep festival, has no care in the world to fucking ask about his horse that he gave me. Outside the church. I mean, if he's there, I'll give it to him so I can get rid of these. Hey, man. Also forgot to tell you your whisk is here. I delivered it. It's weird to talk to people that make sense. When you play Paper Mario or Book of Mario and no one makes a lick of sense. A little jarring when someone has a proper sentence for you. Yet somehow, in all the confusion and nothing making any damn sense, I managed to progress in the story with very little help. Oh, is this for me? I feel a bit awkward, but glad to. Thanks. I'm going to teach you a recipe for an afternoon snack I make for the kids. It's easy to make, so file it away in your head. All you need are strawberries and milk. Just blend them in the mixer and you're done. Sometimes I add honey, sugar, and salt too. I have strawberries. I don't have milk. Feels a bit awkward about it. You're not mentioning that it's your birthday, but Yeah, I have wild grapes. That's like a strawberry. I'll be honest, I in my head may have thought I had strawberries too because of Dragon Quest Builders. Gosh, I'm just very tired. I was up way too late. That's what happens. I know what I signed up for when I'm like, oh, it's 3 in the morning and I should go to bed, but oh, Brandon's on. Let's talk to Brandon. Anyway, I'm going to bed now at 9 a.m. I hate it because I'm always tired. I'm always tired when this game comes around. I don't want to be. Almost all day. I don't know. I don't know what they do at night. They're fucking insane. You play one Rick Astley song and they fucking just decide they want to all go to the other side. I'm not as tired as the last time we played. I think the last session was the one where I barely could keep my eyes open. I felt like shit. I was like so tired. There were moments where I was like, my eyes can't keep focus. They were like, kind of like the John, like, I can't keep my eyes looking at the screen. That rarely happens when I'm streaming. Usually I'm like, oh, I have enough energy. I might be tired and can't come up with jokes and commentary, but I can still focus well enough. But that day was fucking brutal. I was real tired. Eggs are like, all right, make sure you just, the chicken's like, put all the eggs on one side. Got it, boss. Can you imagine if someone gift wrapped you a present, it's your birthday, and you're like, oh shit, someone actually remembered it's my birthday, and they got me something. And you open it, and it's a box of store-bought flour. That sounds like something the shit side of my family would do. But that would mean they would actually have thought about the fact that it's my birthday and got me something, so. They can barely be bothered to grab a Christmas card. They just grab a card and write over it. Bam, 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 bam. Could have. Didn't. Yeah. The other R word I do not like. As well as many other things. Shadow, we're not perfect here, alright? I miss things. Maybe I just don't want to grab it. Maybe I'm just lazy. If I am however much gold that item is that I didn't grab. I don't know. I haven't been storing my honey like I should. If I'm down bad and I have that little bit of gold that I could have gotten from that mushroom that I didn't pick up, then I'll blame myself. But we're okay. Sometimes, you know, we don't need him right now. Now, that's not going to help me pick it up. That's just going to make it filled with cum. And that's disgusting. Alright, gotta get moving. Yes, I do. Finish watering afterwards. Just be happy I remember to keep going to this. I could easily forget with how much it's running through my brain. On top of just trying to make sure I do all my usual activities, I'm trying to think about what I'm doing tomorrow. Then I just thought about how good a grilled cheese sounds. So I'm very distracted. You mean I don't have to water anymore? Or do you mean harvest of the grapes? But why doesn't he let me step in them and then I fall off and go, ooh, ooh, oh my god, oh my god. Just laying on the ground in pain. And then I sue him. Ooh, ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, they don't want me suing. Here's today's wages. We're done with the harvest. Imagine you just said, we're done with you. Thanks for your help. Thank you. Here, take some wine. Ah, cheese, and I'm intoxicated. The grapes we're harvesting today will be made into wine like this. Cliff, how would you like to keep working at the orchard? The harvesting is done, but making wine is a year-long process. Really? Are you serious? We talked it over. Our daughter has left for the city, so it's hard for just the two of us. Thank you very much. Just please don't talk to me. God, you won't shut the fuck up about talking. She just never stops talking. And it's all because you asked me to work at the orchard. Thank you. Oh my God, I'd kiss you if you didn't just drink wine, cheese, and are horribly dehydrated. This isn't America. No, it's not America. We're in Moonville. Or Moonbrook. The never-ending war. None of that shit in my game. Alright, I think everything's watered now. No, this is Patrick. Then I don't commentate for the rest of the stream after that one thing I say. And just stay quiet for the next however long I continue playing. And we don't know what happened. He just said, this is Patrick, and then he stopped. I love my men cheap. Or women. I don't know who I'm giving a gift to tomorrow. Come on, one more. Okay, good. Waha! Who the fuck is Anna? It's like, just being like, who the fuck are these people? You've been here. You're in fall. How do you not know them? I don't like to talk to people. People scare me. Y'all know nothing. Nothing. Whisk. I'm literally gonna start whisking. It's like, shut up. Stop. Gonna be sunny. Why is there just never a regular rain day? It's either sunny or it's gonna fucking explode outside. Yeah, it looks like someone's gonna have to forget about their birthday because it's a festival and I can't find people and I don't know who Anna is. I'll be honest, without their names popping up when I talk, I kind of forget who's who. Oh god, it's tomorrow and I have to care. Shit. Can't I just bring the horse along? That's like a sheep. Bringing this inside because I definitely need more honey. On what planet? I don't know. Sounds like a fun planet. Captain Planet. Go planet. The apples away. You guys like to favor the right side today when it came to your egg laying. Chicken, chicken, chicken. At least I don't have to go do any more wine stuff. No more things with grapes. All over. Never again. I'm a little tired. I keep fucking yawning. I'm not like that drained yet. I'm gonna probably be in another hour or two, but fucking yawning. Giving me a headache. Plenty of gifts. So much gift. You can't even fathom the amount of gift that I have in me. Usually DK's line. You can't even fathom the amount of gifts he's delivered. Makes me want... Oh, God. Makes me want to throw up. I almost actually did. I had a burp, and it didn't burp. And then I'm going to puke. Jesus Christ. That didn't come out right at all. I thought I had a burp, and then it was just disgusting. Ugh. All right, so we can save these sweet potatoes. We don't have to sell them now. We have over 100, so we can now start storing them. Everything else still needs to be sold for a little bit before we're at 100 or more. Now to start storing the sweet potato, so that we may cut them up, fry them into sweet potato fries. Delicious sweet potato fries. Yeah, I left an egg somewhere. I noticed that when I went there, and I was like, I'm supposed to have a full inventory, but instead I'm missing an egg. Some bitch. Oh, well. I'll put that one in my blender and drink it like Rocky did with all his eggs. I don't know if he actually drank any. I don't remember Rocky movies all too well. Don't lose the stream. Okay, all right. I don't want to get lost in this Walmart again. It happened once. I don't want it to happen again. Yeah, I had planned to watch a few movies during the last month while there were some things free, but I just never jumped on board. I want to do so many things for movie nights when I see them available, but my biggest issue is like I don't want to shorten the stream to do a movie night, or I don't want to give up a day of playing for it because there's just so much stuff I want to play or make progress in. And then even if I don't want to stream, it's not like I don't want to just sit and have a movie going, because when the movie goes, I kind of don't have access to doing much on my computer, kind of like a streamathon. So I tend to want to just do my own thing. But I really want to, because there's a handful of movies that have come out that I want to see, and I want us to be able to do some movie nights with them. It's just both a mix of financially, but also just time. My blanket is made from sheep hair. Grandpa made it for me. Look at that sheep's face. What is it worried about? Sheep scare me with their eyes. Is it just that they're sleepy? I'd like to try shearing sheep. You have sheep, right? Would you let me try it sometime? I don't have sheep. Farmer makes a machine to convert wool into balls of yarn. Isn't he great? This hair doesn't show any signs of stress. Look at the cuticle. It's cute. So puffy. Stu got some wool from Barley, and Grandma said she's going to spin yarn and knit sweaters for Stu and May. This sheep has a spirited look to it. I like this one. They make yarn from sheep hair, right? I knew it. Sheep keep cool by getting their wool sheared, and people keep warm by using it. It all works out pretty well. I wonder why they don't shear the wool from lambs. Because we don't shear them, we chop them, so we get lamb chops. It's almost time to decide the winner. Have you looked over the sheep yet? I came to watch. Ooh, all the sheep look great. Okay, everybody gather around. That concludes this year's Sheep Festival. Your sheep will be returned by the person in charge, so please go home on your own. Sheep Festival is over. I hope my sheep won. I wouldn't want to be a sheep. I'd be scared to have my wool cut off by some human. They were cute. Lambs must be even cuter. Why does she have such a high voice? There must be some reason. Haggis. What? No. Sheep are harder to figure out than cows. Herbivores are cute. I wanted to enter my pet sheep, but I couldn't because she's still a lamb. Gee, there are so many things kids can't do. Instead of just looking at sheep, maybe we should have a sheep shearing contest. I think I do pretty well in that since I use scissors a lot. But that means I gotta come up with names. No, not more things to do. Nothing but more work. I'll just call them all Tony. Well, if that's what you want, that's what you want. Plenty of things I want if I was hungry, but right now I'm actually not really in the mood for any kind of food. Which is very rare, but I've had a lot to eat the past few days to where I'm like, I just don't want to eat anything else right now. Yeah. Come here, Tony. Oh, shit. Why'd I name them all the same name? No, that response is just funny to what Princess said. I just like the idea. Just want French onion soup. You're gonna get stampeded when you call one. Why am I calling French onion soup? They never pick up. They ghost me every time. Looks like the job for the amazing Spider-Man. Where's the game where we play as a superhero from Marvel or whatever, but we're just living our normal life as like a farmer? Here's Spider-Man running a farm. Here we have Magneto trying to run, like, TSA simulator. Let me see if you have any metal on you. Ah, yes. You're carrying quite a bit of metal on you. Dun, 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 dun. Saving to slot 1. What'd you call me? It called you a slut. It's ready when it's ready. He yells out his shit that he yells in Marvel Rivals, where he's like, "Fear Magneto." What the fuck? I think that means order up. Or Wolverine in the food industry, because he gets to just chop up a bunch of stuff. Nothing has come. Oh, I have to upload some more videos when I'm done with the stream today, because I definitely want to make sure I have some good hard drive space for whatever I do this week. Oh, she's at the town square and she likes flowers. I have to get some flowers. Our last batch of carrots. Which we just need to sell 10 of them and then we can save some. If we so choose. I'm full on egg. So much egg. Wish there was a better way to tell when they're excellent instead of having to inspect each individual one, but it's okay. We at least grabbed a handful of excellence, and then eventually I'll start putting a couple more excellent ones in there. That's racist. Saying all white eggs look the same. Oh, D. Ryder, you came too? Damn right. Sounds like Paper Mario all over again. I came. They do. I wanted to sell that mushroom, but, you know, fucking throw it into the sign. The bar or whatever, the coop was hungry. Yum, 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 yum. Oh my god. Calm down. Stop it. Me. Where am I? Nailed it. I'm delusional. Could be 10. So, that means now I can save the rest. We'll have 100 carrots. Yay! Just for fun, 101. Just in case, for some reason, it didn't want to register or something gets weird with it. At least it's 1 over 100 now. Now we can save carrots. Look at all the ingredients I'm saving, but I don't know if or when I'll ever cook anything. Oh, I felt a wave of cold air hit me and I got real sleepy. Just when I feel cold air, all I want to do is wrap up all comfy and just pass out. I love winter. And I hate it because it feels like it's flying by so quick. I want this cold air to stay. I hate the heat and I'm not looking forward to it coming back. Going for 3 hours, so we'll probably go for another hour at least. I want to at least try to get 4 hours in. I'd like to go longer, but like I said, I got a headache. My sinuses are killing me, and I took medicine to try to help alleviate that, but it hasn't quite really done anything. Which kind of sucks. I want to go longer because to make up for the last Sunday that I didn't get to play the 2 Sundays because we were streamathoning, but fucking allergies are kicking my ass or something. So she is between 2 and 4. So while I'm in the middle of all this, I'm going to run quick and grab some flowers. Because there should be flowers up on the hill, right? I haven't even looked to see. I assume there's still flowers up here. If not, I know where there's 2. I think there's just grapes. I don't know if there's any more flowers other than those 2 that I see. They're over here. Here they are. Right, they're here. I don't know why in my head I thought they were the first screen. I don't need these. You can yell at me about that, but I just don't need them right now. Gets it out of the way. I need to do this with fucking Ellie or whatever. I need to go and... I gotta break her flowers again at some point. Backtracking is my least favorite thing. Never. Except lies. I don't remember what you said. She's gonna be home, or did you say town square? Right now, because home is when she gets back at 4. I also have no idea which one's Anna. I don't know which one. This. Every villager, their favorite thing. I mean, not everyone is happy with everything you give them, so you should give them different things and watch. Like, I don't think that's the right person. God, right. I forgot that she fucking does not shut up. You? How wonderful. I like it very much. I wish you would say it's your birthday when I do it, because I don't know. No, you don't get to leave yet. I like when they mention it's their birthday, but when I hand it to them, they don't say anything. I'm like, I don't know if I'm doing anything right here, but... Have you ever read books Basil wrote? The library has lots of copies. Nope. I'm sorry, I don't read. Farmer. He clearly didn't watch the Dragon Quest Builders 2 streamathon. I clearly do not read. I'm not a very strong reader. Alright, I got plenty of carrots for me to burn through. Another R word I hate so much. Reading. Literally the worst. Glorp. Glorp. Eggplants, we are a little ways off still. I don't even know why I brought the basket over here, because there's only one batch ready. One less thing to worry about for now. Run, run, run. Grab the stuff. Be a piece of shit. That's me. We're doing all the watering myself, because I think when we played this long ago, we definitely had those guys doing a lot of watering for us, but luckily it's all been pretty manageable. Gives us something to do when we need to wait for something to get done. I think everyone in the house went to bed. I looked, and I was like, it got dark. And I looked over, and I was like, yep, the lights are out in the other room. Everybody has gone to sleep. It is now just sad and lonely time. But I don't have any spam. I gotta give them cans of spam? It's like, no, you fucking idiot. God, I hate them. Here's tomorrow's weather forecast. Oh my god, it's gonna rain? Holy shit. Finally, some regular raining. Only took to the end of fall. Fall showers my ass. Buy some. Grow up fast. Taking too long to grow up. He needs milk to get strong bones. So many things in my fridge. Just imagine opening someone's fridge. There's like 20 plus mushrooms just laying in there. 20 pieces of green grass. 20 plus apples, eggs, sweet potatoes, carrots. They're just laying around in there. They're not even in packages. It takes a year. I like it. A real year. Real life years. The fuck, were they trying to write a T in egg? I'll check your farm map. Oh, I can't right now. I have to go outside. Attempting to communicate. It's Japanese. Man, so much grass has grown back after cleaning this all up. This is your house, your farm. That's me. Welcome to the your farm. How may I help the you? I won't know until I get over there. It's hard to tell from that angle. Like, hell, it even looks tough for me to tell when it's grown. Ever so slightly brighter. Ah, D-Rider, you came too? Damn right. Nothing has come. But don't come. I'll show you more color. Grabs crotch. My crotch. Not touching you. I also don't know what that means. We got 80, so still need a little bit more. I don't know why I read it as Mike Roach. I was like, ew. Not even a person I want to meet. Yeah, I think there must have been some day I just didn't water something. Or I missed thinking I did it. I don't know. They got off. They got mistimed by a day cycle. Mike Hawk. Ugh. All the classic names I could be using for in your doghouse, but I did not. I hate it here. Makes sense. Not sure how you accidentally do it, but you know what? It works. I bet he would like me. No, he would not. There are so many creators, voice actor, and actresses that are like, this guy's awful. They met me, they're just like, this guy sucks. Grabbing a couple flowers, don't judge me. I don't know what time the hospital closes, or if it's even open, or if she's at her home, but I have flowers. He would find me amusing. Hello, old lady. No one home. Not yet. She's about to be on her way home. You didn't leave. Those are grapes. Those are grapes. That's my penis. Shit. Thank you. Hee hee. But are you sure it's okay? I don't know. As long as we wrap it, it should be fine, right? There's a flu going around. Take care of yourself. Nope, I'm dying. Bad news, honey. I'm dead. I thought my name is Your Farm, and it's like, wow, that's dumb. Um, but they have a sign that just says farm on theirs. So you know what? I like one upped them like this is the price is right. And I was like, your farm? Whose farm is it? Your farm. And when you take out 3 or 4 things to water, I feel like I got so much free time. A ranch. Hidden Valley Ranch? Farm. They weren't so easy to find. I knew the best way to make it was uh they used all of the resources their animals give them to make the ranch. Even the wool. Sounds correct. How'd you find out about my nickname? My name's not even Jeremy. My real name is Jerome Thylis the Third. Please, call me Triple. You are a real Brittany. That's me. It's Brittany, bitch. Or it's Brit any, because I'll bang anyone that's British. I'm just so lonely. Ah, it's a rainy day. Guess who doesn't have to water? Close enough. Today's product is a rolling pin. Need to roll out the noodle dough to make noodles. Oh my god. Who do your noodle, bitch? It's a very nice rainy day. Of course, we could save sweet potatoes because we have 120, but I already put like a lot in, so I'm gonna do a little. Let's see, how many are we doing? 3. I'll do like 1.5 sold of this. Like, we already got like 20 or 30 sweet potatoes waiting in the wing for me. We sell them all. All of them will fall. These 3 I will save. That's my half. I save a whole 3 sweet potato. Stop digging a hole in the ground, in the floor. There you go. 27 sweet of potato. Oh, I don't have enough of you. Yep, I only have 80. More selling. Double sell. Triple sell. Salamajaro. Selling spree. Don't even know if I brushed the horse. Let's just do all the things I normally would do. I kind of got excited with the fact that it's raining and I didn't have to water. So brush, feed fish, all that jazz. Get out of here. Man, I gotta get to the end. How is there never enough time? It's never allowed to do anything anymore. Like when it's harvest day, all of the time is taken up grabbing each individual crop. That's the problem. This will probably be the final day for tonight. Like I said, I don't want to push too hard because my head is starting to hurt. I hate that I couldn't go a little bit longer, but at least we'll get 4 hours in. Just about for YouTube. A little less than 4 hours because there was a little edit here and there for pausing to get Kitty out of the room and the intro and talking to the stream before I start. If I don't do it now when you say it, I'm going to forget. You know, it's a rainy day. I'm looking to, when it's rainy, I just want a cheesecake. I really wish if you ordered the food, they had like a picture, and of course, being on the PlayStation and all that, it would look like really pixelated, like because it had to be like compressed down. But just a photo of like, here's a cheesecake. You pay 200 gold to look at this photo of a cheesecake. Like, oh, an apple pie. Here's a picture of an apple pie. Here's all the things you wanted to see. Did I feed the fish? I don't know if I ran away. No, I don't think I fed them. Did I? I don't remember. I was grabbing the apples and things like that, and I was going to bring them in here, and I don't remember if I fed them. Worst case scenario, I can throw a second feed in there just to be safe. I'd ask DK to feed my fish, but he'd probably just feed me to the fishes. He's like, I'm about to kill you. What's your last request? And I'm like, can I just have an iron brew so I can see what the hubbub is about it and why people hate it or like it? No farming or foraging. But then there's no game. What am I supposed to do if we don't have those things? What happens to all of us when all the farming is gone? Oh, wait, I'm still here. Oh, there we go. I don't know why right over here. Just a shit ton of mining. Great. You're going to be hearing the fucking intro music on loop over and over. Unless I start to cut it out of YouTube, all the mining for winter, because not much else is going on. Well, if they play music, cool. If not, hey, guess what you get? The intro music again. Over and over again. This winter, enjoy mining in the winter mines. While listening to the same song on loop over and over again. Things that will save, wrap up. This will be our final day. Much as I want to play for at least another couple hours, my head is a shit show, and trying to think on all these things to do, my brain is getting worse and worse at the scatterbrain problem. Hopefully, I'll get rest, feel good, and we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll be doing something. I just don't know what yet. Haven't quite decided. At least Animal Crossing will be the start as per usual, so then we'll figure it out from there. Hard to chop the wood and know when it's done because I got some stuck in my eye. I'm fighting with it. God, there we go. Had something in my eye, and I was like, I can't see. I hope, like, I was worried I was just hitting nothing for like a minute straight. And I'm just gonna wait for Shadow to be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" It's like trying to chop stumps with my eyes closed. I can't really grab this mushroom. I could, but I need to stop at the hot springs. I don't know if it lets me in while I'm holding an item, but also, whatever. Because I used up a lot of energy and I don't want to be drained before I go to bed. Oh, man, what will I play tomorrow? So many options. Guess I'll see what I feel like after dinner, I guess. That's probably the best bet I'll know. Because right now I'm like, oh, this game sounds cool, or this will sound fun, but tomorrow I'll be like, but like this game instead. And then I play something entirely different. That's why it's really rough when I wrote the schedule every week for the last like couple weeks before the streamathon, because I'm like, my indecisiveness will ruin this. But there might be a schedule. If I come up with stuff I want to do and I feel committed to it, I'll write a schedule and have it ready for the week in the Discord. But still have to go figure out what I even want to do. For some reason, when I write a schedule, I always write it as if I'm not going to have another week to get to other stuff. So I'm like, oh man, what do I want to play this week? Because if I don't get to it, I'll never get to it, as if I don't have another week or a weekend to play the game. I just start panicking. But there's a handful of things I want to get to, play, mess around with, maybe even check out, like I keep saying. So hard to say what we'll be doing. Then, of course, the only issue is Thursday, Friday, Saturday are going to probably be Brandon John days. So that's why that eats up those single player things unless told otherwise. We good for today? Okay. Just wanted to make sure that we were good. All right, there you go, YouTube. Hopefully you enjoyed. We're up to 98,000 in gold. We got our big barn. We are soon to get a sheep and a cow once we get some more grass. I got to cut the other row of grass again. We have 19 fish. That's great. We've sold over 100 sweet potatoes, almost 100 of the eggplants, over 100 of the carrots, 96 of the other things. So that'll be good. All the chickens are just about maxed out with being happy with us. That's fun. So far, so good.